yourself all set up.
I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
So I have a slight lean to Boston on the money line here. We'll see if we get to there tomorrow. But I do like Alexis Lafreniere over 1.5 shots on goal minus 120. That was something I liked in that game, and that's all I have for that game.
Okay. For me, I have Bruins money line and the draw. So Bruins -1. Bruins -1 draw. And I may look at Bruins team total over 3. I just don't like the Rangers. All right. Flames versus Penguins.
I have Pittsburgh team total over 3.5 goals. Crosby Apple. Skinner saves. Those are the 3 games I like in that game.
Ooh, forgot about Skinner saves. Skinner saves. That's a good one. Okay, I got Penguins puck line, regulation, and money line. Gonna split that up between 2 units. And I got the team total over for the Penguins. I'm not worrying about props now. You can catch them if I have time tomorrow. I'll put them out of my Twitter when I catch up to them. But except for the Skinner saves, I like that. Stars versus Sharks.
So I have slight lean to the Sharks money line. I just thought it was good value. Do like the over 6.5. Both of these teams have been letting up and scoring goals. And I also have San Jose team total over 2.5 at minus 135.
I have the exact same thing. So that's exactly what I have written down. Blue Jackets versus Avalanche.
I've already put this play out, but I have team total over 4, minus 140. A Turi Lankinen over 2.5 shots. And Brock Nelson anytime goal.
That's right, day games with the overs. Forgot about that, day games. I have Avalanche. I have the same thing I had for the Ottawa game. Puck line first period, Avalanche over 1.5 team total. Second period, Avalanche over 1.5 team total. And what else do I have? Yeah, and the Colorado team total over 4. Probably.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Zibby assist. That's good too.
Yep, absolutely. Tampa versus Philly, we got next?
Yep. All I have written down right now is Tampa Bay team total over 3.5. I'm hoping we can get a Harrison sighting tomorrow and maybe catch that line before the juice moves. But that's the only thing I have written down in that game right now. I also liked Radish over 2.5 shots. I could see that happening as well.
I gotta write that one down. I like that too. And I like the same thing. But I got Tampa first period puck line and a split between the money line and the regulation. Radish over 1.5 shots, like that. Okay, next game. Montreal versus the Red Wings.
Got a slight lean to Montreal money line. And a play I really liked in this game was Alex DeBrincat over 2.5 shots on goal. It was minus 130.
I have the over 6. Looking at maybe Canadians team total over, depending on goaltending. No, I don't have that. I scratched that out. I'm going to take a little bit on the Red Wings tomorrow. I like the Red Wings first period as well. I just think they're going to surprise them. And first period puck line split plus 170. And of course, the Hymes play of the day. Sherratt for a goal, Veleno over for a goal at plus 1,800. Remember that one. Yeah, buddy. All right, Kraken versus Hurricane.
All right, we got the Seattle goalie, whatever he is, for saves. And I also like Andrei Svechnikov over 2.5 shots on goal.
Yeah, Kraken goalie, whoever he is, over saves. Got that. I got Hurricanes first period puck line and Kraken goal second period. Cash, cash, cash. Florida versus Ottawa.
Oh boy. Florida money line. I know it's a fishy line. We'll see if I get there, but if it's Bobby versus Maryline, and I there's no way I can see myself taking Ottawa.
I have Florida first period, Florida first goal first period, Florida money line, and the team total over 3 for all the reasons you just said. Canucks versus Leafs.
Austin Matthews over 3.5 shots. Dude's been shooting. Kiefer Sherwood over 2.5 shots, minus 135. Like I said, he's not playing in the top 6, but he's playing in the top power play unit. That's where he's been getting all of his shots, and he's actually, I think he scored last game, but the dude's been, he thrives in that position. So I like that. And then I also am slightly leaning Toronto -1.
Toronto -1. I like that. I had Leafs in reg here, but I'm going to put it -1. I always take the -1. I don't know why I go reg. Toronto -1, and I like the over in this game. I got a little on the over 6 as well. Sabres versus Ducks.
Got the over 6.5 here, and I got team total over 3.5. I would say if you like Buffalo, to try to play them in some type of fashion, either take their 2.5 and parlay it with another team, or maybe take the money line and parlay it with another team.
I'd say if you like the over Sabres and you like the over, take the Sabres money line and over 5.5. I think that would be a good play there. I'm just not so sure about the Sabres here, and I'll probably kick myself. But I like the second period over 2 at -110 a lot here. I'm going to put a unit on that. Second period over 2. Islanders versus Wild.
One thing I'd be okay with doing too is taking the Toronto money line and then taking the Buffalo team total over 2.5. With
That'd be all right. Good parlay.
Because Anaheim's been giving up quite a bit of goals. And all right, so Islanders first period money line. Minnesota coming off of that long road trip. Isles first period goal, and Tony DeAngelo over 1.5 shots.
Yeah, it's a weird one for me. I have the Islanders ML first period. I don't mind the first period goal, but I hope it's not in the first 5 minutes, because I got the no goals first 5 and under 6.5. That'll be probably around -107 on FanDuel. I have Islanders money line first period, Wallstat over saves. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to take that DeAngelo over shots tomorrow. Better not let me down, motherfucker. Better not let me down. And I got Hartman over shots too, if it's a reasonable number, because he'll be up on the second line. Wouldn't mind taking him for a goal or a point or something like that as well. Blackhawks versus Predators.
That's correct. Poe Buddy too. He's talking about how you get the George Vezina version of UPL at home.
Yeah, I know.
And that's why I listed the Buffalo team total as well, because I don't think if we don't get to over, I still think Buffalo ends up with 4. So
yeah,
that's one way to play it. Chicago, Nashville. This is probably the only play I'm going to get to in this game, but I like Bedard over 2.5 shots, and I already gave it out at minus 135 at the bet score or the
Two
score
and a
bet
half,
app.
did you say?
2.5 minus
Oh,
135.
shit. Yeah, that's for sure.
Everything else
Bedard.
is
I
like
thought it
minus
was 3.5.
140. No, 2.5 minus 135.
Yeah, we'll take that. Minus 135. I thought you were saying 3.5. I got the draw, and it completely depends on the goaltenders for the rest. I don't know who's in net, and that makes it pretty difficult for me to say who's going to win this game. If it's one of the backups, I think I'm going to take the over for the game and probably Nashville. LA versus Edmonton.
Edmonton money line. That's all I got for this
Isn't
game.
that juiced? Minus 170 or something?
Is it that bad? Well, that's what I just wrote down as I'm leaning. I don't know if I'll play it there. Oh yeah, it is.
I'm taking
It's
the over
minus.
6 and Oilers in regulation.
Yeah, I'd take Oilers in the over 5.5 parlay. I could do
That
that.
wouldn't be good. That'd be a good one too. Oilers money line
Over
and
five and a
over
half.
5.5.
You know who also has been shooting a line is McDavid. So you could do Oilers money line and like 3 shots on
McDavid over
goal or
3 shots or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, he's been flying. As Pearlo would say, he's been flying over.
Flying over the total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the last 10 he's covered, and more than 70% of those are 4 or more shots.
All right,
a lot of 6 games.
Blues versus Vegas.
I got Stoner anytime goal, and our favorite play of the day over 5.5.
Yes, bet of the day. You got it here first. I'm also taking Vegas team total over and the over 1.5 first period in that game, and that was all the games, right?
That is all of them.
Pearlo dance for the land. I didn't do the beginning where I tell everybody thank you for coming and do your finger Pilates, and like that. I like.
Yeah, we've been maintaining like
every
25,
morning.
30 people this whole thing, and the only person that's like this is me.
You guys are amazing. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for all your likes. No comments in the comment section again yesterday. That made me feel bad in my insides. I had to take an extra 4 or 5 doses of Hymes to make myself feel better. But that's okay, because you want to take extra doses of Hymes right now because we have the cream pie edition coming up right now. We're going to have coconut cream. Coconut cream. I don't know if you like that. The coconut cream. We're going to have the Bavarian cream for our friend here who loves the Bavarian cream, of course, Dre. So that'll be the Dre. We're going to call that the Dre. But yeah, well, key lime for all you old folk out there, and lemon. And we're working on everything else. I got all the computer geeks up there. They're figuring out all the numbers for all the lands and stuff like that on which kind of flavors we're going to have. Probably banana, though. That's a popular one, banana cream, because it's getting Valentine's Day, my friends. And, we got the flower packages of Hymes that are out there right now. We are going to add into it, if you haven't got them already, we're going to add into it a couple assortments of the cream pies, because there is nothing better for your significant other on Valentine's Day than a good old cream pie, is there? Absolutely not. All right. So what tomorrow is tomorrow Saturday?
What would it
mean, sir?
Yeah, so you can follow me over on X, Instagram, and YouTube at Exotic Wagers. We will be on my channel tomorrow, so make sure you head over to my channel. Like I said, at Exotic Wagers with a Z. I will drop that in the chat right now. But we will be on my channel tomorrow and then back over here on Pearlo's channel the following day. But yeah, you can catch me there. Also, I got a free Discord where I drop all my official plays. Link is in the bio. So make sure you follow that as well.
Right. And catch my latest Puckin' Deep episode. It is freaking awesome. Just Puckin' Deep. It's on RNJ Media Sports. You can check that out on YouTube with Lyle Richardson and Ron from Steel Flyers. Awesome show. Catch me at Pearlo's NHL POW. And don't be afraid to go over to the Chafity and drop a little bit in there so we have no chafing in the land, you know. We're sending out bats. Hernandez is out there in the Perlocopter every day. Thank you for all that have done so, by the way. I forget to thank you who have gone there. It's just go to Tony's Picks. And look for Stephen Duncan, my alias. Stephen Duncan, my alias. I don't want them to know who I am over there. Oh, I missed the S, but Stephen Duncan, my alias. And just buy, you already know what our best bet is, but just to donate to the Chafity Fund. And we'll tell you how things are going with that. That's my full 42. It's all I got is 42. Some people give 100%. I only got 42 to give, but I do give 100% of it to you. So it's like 100%. That's what I told my wife when I met her and it worked. Talk to you later, everybody. Okay. Bye.
See ya tomorrow.